Alrighty, I'm MaddestBob and welcome back to New Aggersborg. Today, like with the last few episodes, be focusing down on the new iron mine and the settlement right next to it. Hopefully can get that up and running at its very basic, as in it's just myself doing all the manual work. And yes, it actually has a name. Although, now that I think about it, I don't think the main settlement has a name. I don't think you can change the name of it. Maybe via the market? Yeah, can I change that name? I don't actually know how to do so. I'm pretty sure though that where are here outpost. I mean, I've learned since I put this down that I don't need to cluster within that circle. I can assign anything I want to this outpost. It's just if it's in the circle, it's automatically bound to it. So that's good to know, but I'm still going to try and cluster it. Here we go, outpost rename. So the name that I've done a little bit of research for, and hopefully this is all correct, but June or Jern for iron, and B, oh, not capital, don't know why I did that, because it is in a forest. Even if that's not correct, I mean, name's got to start somewhere, and Jernby, hell, works, rolls off the tongue, quick. So that is that. Yeah, don't know where I can change. You know what? It is best to get these things out of the way and done with all in one go. So I don't know how to do that. That's going to require more research. Unfortunate, but there you go. Alright, I have really decided that I'm going to need to have... Bloody hell, look at all those... That's kind of ugly and kind of cool all at the same time. Right, I need more people in my main settlement. The only place I can really put them, though, is if I replace my chieftain's hut. I can, and I'm hoping to... I'll use this as a standby. If I put the chieftain's hut over here, near the actual tavern itself. It sounds like these guys need a bit more fibre in their diet. It looks like I can... Yeah, I can squeeze that in. That is cool. That is excellent. But I'll come back to that. I need everyone to be focusing down building these structures over here in Jernby. Jern. It'll take me a while to get used to that, but oh well. Yeah, that's not efficient at all, but oh well. It works. It just works. So I've got the new tavern going up there. That's in the way. So much wood scattered around the place. Good thing that the smaller stuff at least just, well, pisses off. He spawns at some point. We'll get rid of this larger stuff. Oh, you know what? Someone can take that. That is fine. The outpost is all up and ready. Cottage needs to be done. The roads, I mean, I love roads, but they are not a priority right now at all. Right, so if I'm going to manually do all the stuff that I need to do, so there's the mine. I've already got some torches. I've already got tools that can work the mine. Going to need a blacksmith or whatever they call that. I was going to put it down this side for the workshop. However, if I do that, I'm not sure I can actually easily get into this place. Can I work this? It's not so bloody steep. I can. I can. Hell yeah. Alright, I'm happy with that. So they'll come work on all of those. We'll tell them not to focus on the outhouse. That is not important. The workshop, and actually I will tell them not to focus on the cottage as well. The workshop needs to be done. The bloomery is already done, so that's good. And I should be able to just make up a whole big batch of coal myself. Yep. Right, that's easy to do. Quickly run around, just get a bunch of firewood. Already? So I am. Okay. Actually, I do need to tell you not to use certain things. Okay. I guess I can't see it unless I actually assign someone to it. Fair enough. One big load, one batch of charcoal should be enough to deal with all my initial needs. They might come and steal it, but I should be able to easily make more. I do want to set up a warehouse around here. That would really help, but that is not important in the short term at all. So that, just like that log, or long stick I should say, is put by the wayside. Not sure why bark is an option to put into that thing, but as soon as I assign someone to it, that is getting turned off. But the usual fire keeping options that you have for fuel, that is the same for your charcoal maker, I believe. And so you definitely want to turn off a bunch of things. Ah, light. Lovely. So I need to smash out the bloomery so I can make the smithy. So I can start just manually making the first of... I'm not sure what iron weapons I can make straight off the bat. Might be only swords. But if there's other stuff, I'll look into it. Swords and shields are the best way to go, I reckon. But it's hard to argue against the choppiness of a big two-handed weapon. Maybe I could actually work my way up to that. Wait until certain people in the army actually get to a high enough level in their combat skill, and then if need be, they can bloody have a two-handed. Oh, I like that idea. It would visually indicate which of the people are actually higher skilled just at a glance. Yeah, that's a cool idea. I might go down that route. And it looks like my axe is actually taking damage. Good. Good. It frustrates me when stuff like that happens. I don't even turn that option on for any game. What's the point of having durability on something if you're just gonna go into the menu and click it off? So, road is going to come through here, which I might as well put down first, to be honest. That'll do. And I need the bloomery. Yep. Like I can't get too close to the road, but I'm pretty happy with that. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm closer to the road than I thought. I'm happy with that. If I can, I'm going to keep that tree that will be in between this and the smithy. Didn't want to stick, but okay. I really don't care if I accidentally hit any of these smaller items and destroy them with the hoe. There's just too much of it floating around. Right, Right, what do we need for you? Not a hell of a lot. Oh no, that was just what I had on hand. Let's see. Okay. Don't need any of these actual proper logs. Well, okay. That was decided for me. Get out of there. Right, just because I took the other stuff off of the, not the building menu, your builders will still build anything that requires building, but if it's up there, if it's pinned, they will focus on it. So there is plenty of stuff for them to do. In fact, I probably should not have pinned. Oh, you cheeky bugger, you came through and chucked all the actual sticks in there just before I put mine in there. Alright, so where was that boulder I ripped up? Well, doesn't matter. Still plenty of raw resources nearby. Feels nice to be able to focus on other activities besides making sure, oh yeah, all your Vikings are fed and got homes and all that stuff. Once it's automated, well, besides checking up on it every now and again, you don't need to worry. Granted, you can't just keep adding things to the system. Obviously, more and more Vikings need more and more homes, more and more food, so on and so forth. Right, clean all the big shit out of here. Definitely want to get in the way. And then, as soon as it's night time, I think I will actually start producing iron. During the day, I will start off and focus on the smithery? No, that's definitely not the right word. Oh, look at all this stuff everywhere. It drives me a little bit crazy. Right, so, metalworker. What a boring name, metalworker. Tells you exactly what you need to know. Still. Oh wow, that is tiny. Does that get any bigger when you actually upgrade it? Doesn't matter. If it doesn't, I can certainly use this space for something. I should have checked if I needed that first. Right. What do you have What do you got? What do you need? You did need that log. Come back here, logger. Wait. No breakdancing logs. Right, so I need pretty much everything except firewood. The thing that I have. Pretty much everything. And this will clean up the immediate error. Wow, English. This will clean up the immediate area quite nicely. Wow. I'm going to blame that on the lack of coffee. Old mate is here. He can help out. So I'm going to go get more large stone. Make that a little bit easier. Have the axes fixed themselves, but I've still got an immortal pickaxe. 9. Keep an eye on that. Yeah, I'm not sure at this stage of the game you can have a forever world with all the updates, because obviously this game is still not 100%. They're working on it, but you know, that's just how early access works. It's not early access anymore, but it's not 1.0. I've got no problem with that. But if you want to make a forever world, where you pretty much try and just make a massive, I won't say island wide, but pretty much a city with little outposts, and have it run all smoothly and no real problems. It's not the time for that yet. Bit of a pity. That's just how it is. Right. Do I need to run all the way to a lake to get the sheer amount of fiber that I desire? Well, not sheer. There's not that much. But I don't think I'll easily get it around here. Not without destroying all this bark. Wow. Wow, that is a lot bloody closer than I thought it was. This map especially the minimap, I swear, does not give you the proper sense of distance. At least it doesn't for me. So I really don't want to be building anything else this way. If I had walls, that probably wouldn't be much of a problem. In fact, I could probably farm these buggers here automatically. And I might, but not yet. It's just definitely not yet. Right, on the last of this row. Hello, someone came along with a bunch of rope. Right, so beauty. Went straight past it. Definitely gonna have to put some torches up around here. Hell yeah, this works out so well. Yeah, that night time of ore making kind of flew by. Ore making. No. Iron working. But still going to focus, sit down right now. Here's the stash. Take all of that. And I had some actual iron ore. Where did you end up? There you are. You might as well take that. Back. 8 days left. Just getting started on the actual iron making. I'm pretty happy about that. I've already grabbed the coal, didn't I? Actually, I'll fill up on coal because there is coal storage there. Not much, from what I remember. It's only a tier 1 building. Oh, a lot more than I remember. That is good. Probably a little bit too much stuff just sitting around. Be really, really nice when I have enough bodies to throw at the problem. But for now, that's not what I want. Sweet. Place is a dirty. Right, that'll do. Actually, I'm going to be storing some really valuable stuff here, so do not want it bloody eaten. Actually, that's just wasting time. I can focus on that in a minute. Right, so ratio. 10:2. I've got plenty of charcoal to waste. Oh, coal. I might as well call it coal. That's what it says. Plenty of coal to waste. Not so much iron ore. So 10-1. That seems way too much. But give it a go. Start to get it into that sweet spot in between. Oh wow, I'm super out of... What on earth? How am I this bad at it? Crap. Crap, 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 crap. Oh, they're not destroyed anymore. Huh. Okay. I panicked there for a second. So, alright. I guess I'm just going to have to load this whole thing up with coal. That is fine. Just really filled that up, but I need this iron up and running. Yeah, what on earth happened there? That should not have gone that bad. Very bloody strange. So I did 10, that didn't work. So 15. 15 definitely has to do something. Alright. Right. Surely it can't be a skill issue. Right, so let it all the way up. There we go. You got to keep it in the sweet spot between the two. So it dings at you. There we go. Gotta find... Where is it? Yes, I know they're burning. Yeah, look, it's ready to go. Do I need to actually go into it? They've changed how this works. No, no, no. Extinguishing is the wrong... Can't use no iron on anvil. I have the iron. It's there. Where... so very confused. Alright, fine. Extinguish. Remove bloom block. Oh, is that how you have to do that now? Oh, I hate that. Wooden hammers last a lot longer than they used to when it comes to this. I'm not stopping for a damn splinter. Just go, man, go. There we go. And this is the last side, and this will be the first bit of iron. Hell yeah. Iron bloom. Processed iron. Did I drop it? Oh, I did too. Weird. Alright, so I've got some more to do. So that was 15 to 1, and I got it done in about, I'll say 5 coal. The fact I had to turn off the furnace to get the bloom out means I can only do it one at a time. That doesn't seem right. But I'll try it again with one. Beauty. Good. Smelt for me, my pretty. Give me that on. Right, so that's good to go. Alright, fine. Extinguish. Move block. Yep. That is super strange. I'm not doing something correctly, or that's not the greatest of changes. Can I drink while I'm doing this? I can. I don't care about splinters. It's all about the metal. And this stubborn ass slag on this side. There we go. Can't use the slag for anything. It's not even a product in this game. Alright, so that used another 5 coal. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I don't care about smokers. If they're approaching the outpost, there's nothing here to eat, because they can only eat out of inventories. Oh, crap. That I need to come back for. Last time that wasn't a concern. Got so dark, I couldn't see the damn road for a second. Drag anybody who's down this way back to New Aggersborg. Yep, they're already in the settlement. Come on, lads. Wait, leave that alone. Ah, you bugger. I don't know if anyone was actually using it, but that's annoying. Destroyed the damn sled. Oh wow, you got rather hurt. But the defense force is here now. There is no use going out that way. And it looks like they hit New Aggersborg. And not the farm. I would have bet on the farm, to be honest. And those waves take their sweet ass time, so I might as well clear up some of these stumps. I don't want to leave that big stump there, but it was just too close. Ow, you prick. Thank you, lads. I will leave that big one there if I can. Tell everyone to stick around. That was only wave 2. There should be one more. Taking their sweet ass time. Come on, beasties, where are you? Just because you're undead. No, come back here. Nope, had that. There you are. And that it? Yes. Cool. Look at all that. One of the many reasons I'm not concerned about the damn smokers eating anything out of there. I just realized the farm is there with storage. Right. Let's have a look here. No, that's fine. That is healthy. That is healthy. Good. But bit of extra protection never hurts. Right, time. I want to make 2 swords, preferably 5, so I'd have 4 warriors ready to go. Yeah, I need... Oh, I need a bunch of things and I don't have the time. Probably should have healed up, probably should have got some food, but no. I think what I will do is tell everyone to focus down those 2 things. And then as soon as this cottage is ready, hire 2 people for here. They're not going to be happy. They'll have to run back to New Aggersborg for food and everything else. But I will get them just to put them on the barracks here. I need 4 warriors minimum for this invasion. The hunters, they're just backup. Nice backup, but they're just backup. Alright, so I can make small iron blade. Used to create small axes and battle axes. Okay. I'll do this one here first. Oh, you need 3 each. Ah, crap. I am in trouble. That is fine. I can let that burn out. Can I actually turn you off at all? Yes. Alright, so if I need 3 iron per small blade, and I'm guessing it's the same for the actual war axe head, then crap, I just realised something as well. You're doing a lot of running back and forth. That's just how it goes at times. Even if it looks a lot like Headless Chook. No real direction, just run, run, run. Now, am I going to heal up before the healer comes and actually does their job? It's looking likely. It's nice to have a healer, like 2 healers that run this healing place 24/7. But unless you have a rather large settlement, kinda not worth it. Are you in midair? Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with you, aren't I? And that broke. Hell yeah. That needed a break for the longest time. Not much going on there. No, I can deal with that. Why are they all hovering? That's very strange. Anyway, need to actually stop panicking a little bit and focus. What does these essential require? You require an iron knife blade. Yeah. Thick linen shirt. Actually, yeah. If I could get that being worked on, that'd be lovely. Here we go. I'm not going to worry about the iron warhammers. Apparently they're bugged. At least according to Sir Bucky, and I'll believe him. So the choice will be the one-handed crude iron sword or the one-handed crude iron battle axe. I think I'll make one of each. And I would like 2 of each, I should say. And I would like to make a bunch of the crude round shields. I don't think I'll have the time. I don't think I'll have the resources. Good. I was curious whether or not I already had that going. Right, so what I need to know as well is you need wood shafts for it. Crap. Right, so that's not good. You make the carpenter bloody now. And if not now, yesterday. What obstacles? No! That rock is close enough for that to count? Right. That is bullshit. Right. So I was just about to say, gonna have to destroy these, move them over, and then this big plonking freaking tree just fell straight there. Right. Only gonna have to destroy and move that warehouse too, but that is fine. Alright. So this workshop needs to go. Oh, the workshop is undesirable? How about that? Oh, no. Right, so if I put this right in front of this rock, then I will know terrain is too steep. Where? What? That's a really weird. Why did it? Okay, that's super odd. Right, so that basically how I want it. Soft rock. Away, thank you. Wood. Fine. Bring it back a tiny bit. Bring it forward a bit. There. Everyone needs to focus that down, and then I'll go focus down the cottage. Everyone can get armed at the last minute. This bloody skills, though, cannot be gotten at the last minute. Oh, they're chopping up the logs, are they? Fucking idiots. Why are they doing that? Why are you doing? Doesn't say what you're doing either. I think not. I couldn't grab it because you were working on it. What are you grabbing? What did you grab? Bloody arsehole. Right, no, they can focus on that. I'm not going to worry about it. I need to get water. I need to get food. I think I'll make up a whole bunch of rope, and then I'll go and focus down that cottage. I do like that. I do like that. It'd be a bit of a pity to put that stone rampant dirt wall around the entire place, but kind of needed for the finished product. But that's not for a long time. Right. I do have time to summon at least 2 more people, I believe. I'm just all over the place. The thing is steals so much blood. Right, what, 10 blood? Can I hold 10 blood? No, because I'm full of bloody coal. Hopefully that doesn't get eaten, but at this point it really doesn't matter. I need at least 3 more blood so I can start summoning someone else, and obviously 10 blood all up. Wow. 2 blood from a large stone. And now I've got 2 blood from a small stone. I mean, at least my luck is consistent. Almost rely on it if it wasn't for the fact that if I start doing that, well, it'd probably change up on me. Once I summon these warriors, that might, I think that will be actually the end of this episode. That's all I'll be able to do. If I can only smelt in the mornings and middays, then I may not have enough time to get the weapons I desire. What do we got? You can't come back. The dead stay dead. That's not bad. Don't need another hunter or an archer. I'll take you. You will take 7 minutes. Fair enough. Oh, there's a bunch of blood in here. That is good to know. Not what I wanted to do. But I was excited to see that bit of iron. I need to have a quick squeeze though across this ground to see if any of the ancient weapons were left behind. bit bloody hard to see. I do not think so. Fair enough. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a bloody minute. How does that work? Crap. Hardwood items. That means I'm gonna have to make a bloody... Alright. I really have forgotten a whole bunch of shit, haven't I? Oh, hello. Is that the... Ah, no. People are replacing their flimsy shirts. I might need to run around on the last day before the invasion and steal those just for the warriors. I could do something where they actually, you know, restrictions and so on and so forth. Ah. Right. So I need to make an axe. I need to make an iron axe head first. Time midday, or I might be able to make one more bit of iron, which is exactly what I need. Grab the coal back. So, I think when this bloomery is upgraded, it's not as bad. When it comes to temperatures and being affected by it. Right. Midday should be fine. Oh, come on. Is it really that bad? Okay. Okay. The only other option I have is just to super stock it. And hopefully the more fuel in it, the hotter it gets. If this doesn't work, then my smelting days might be just the mornings alone. If that is the way it is... Oh, no. Hello. Ah, the more coal, the hotter it is. And so later in the day, you just need more coal. No, it's just the more coal you need. Okay. Yep. Good. I need another hammer. I mean, I do have another one on me, but I also am going to need another hammer to turn this into something else. I don't care about the splinters. It's all about the metal. Metal, metal, metal. Metal. As soon as I finish with this one, I actually have to run back and get the new person lined up. Wait, you. That's the 3 that I need. Why do I only have the 1? Ah, because they're in here. Should be safe in there, so... Do I have any coal on me? I do not. That should be fine. Three, 2, 1, and live. Live is... I don't know. I'll have to check. But I'll summon this new person first. Yeah. All I need is the hardwood log and hardwood long sticks. Finish off that carpenter. Right. Do I fill this up? I did not. Should have. Right. Nod. Oh, I do actually. Oh, you don't like being. Oh, monk body. That's what she had. Bugger. I will use. Crap. Alright, this is going to require a bit of moving around, isn't it? You could be day shift 1. No, actually got a bunch of you, don't I? Day shift 2. Yep, monk body. I can't have you. Bugger. Alright. I think I'll put you in the main settlement. Who do I have as a builder here? What do you got going on? Giant is good. Chill sensitive and unease with storms. Crap. It's Torsten. I know you're a coward, you ran, and that's the only reason you live, and it was a good thing that you did, but you are going back to being a bloody warrior. But Torsten, what cottage are you in? There you are. Dismiss. Yes. Live. You're now here. You're now a builder. Boston, go there. Probably gonna have to hire 3 people, to be honest. Someone to keep the fires going, because if they just die of cold, well, that's a little bit useless. Let's make this axe head. See what's needed for the small blade. And get the carpenter up and running. Because then I can give my axe to whoever's going to be working there. Have to wait for that to heat up. I do a cheeky... I didn't go and get another bloody hammer. What do you need? 2 sticks. That's not a bloody problem. Good. Is that on me? It is. Hell yeah. These look like they're nice and hot. Yep. Craft. Yep, there's only 1 axe head. Oh, you need 4? You're trying my patience, game. You are trying my damn patience. But it seems like I can smelt whenever I want. I just need a certain amount of coal. That's going to be the focus. Well, it's the new day. It started. I can't actually finish off these last little things, because if I do that, then that's going to eat up the full day. And I've got to leave at least a certain amount of time for the next episode, because I do not want to do the invasion right at the end of one. I want to do one right at the start. So it is a messy time to leave everything. I've got a homeless person. I've got certain things need to be done. There's repairs from the storm. It is a mess right now. Kind of fun, kind of not fun, but it's certainly not boring. And as we sit here in the cavern, nice and full and content, looking out into the rain, that is the end of this episode. So if you've liked this episode, if you're liking this series so far, please like and subscribe or comment down below. I'll see you next time.